Yo, what is up, yo? Travis here. I am back for my first series in my first episode here in my brand new series, Rushmore. So I'm sure y'all been seeing it going around on socials. Everyone's, Rushmore. I feel like I have my own personal, Rushmore horse for, certain genres and certain artists. But here we go. So I'm going to start off with my Mount Rushmore of basically artists who had the hottest takes, right? So I'm going to start off with, of course, Owen. First off, as someone who is from Gen Z, someone from the South, someone from Gen Z, I have to say that here, right? As someone from the South, as someone from Gen Z, as someone who is in their 20s, have to say that. Okay, now, my first one I have to say, I have to put him just first, right? Lil Wayne. He just that incredible, just from '06 to '09, he was dropping mixtape constantly, and they were hard. Like the Drought 3, No Ceilings, just that whole run he had, right? Was just insane. So for myself, I have to put Wayne in there. Have to be. So he is fine. Exactly. Hang on here. He is fine. Hang on here. Now they also had Gucci on here, and yeah, he should be on here. He is someone else who should be on here. He helped define. He was one of the three from the South who helped define that trap sound. And I feel like he was the one who helped define that trap sound through a very raw, a very raw sound. And he was dropping mixtape. And as someone from the South, same as him, he helped define that trap sound through that very raw, the sound, you know what I'm saying? And yes, there were some who helped define that trap sound, you had Hazy, yeah, but I feel like he was the main, he helped define it through a very raw sound. So I think that's why he deserved to be on here. And they also had on here Currency. Yeah, sure. For myself, I think when it comes to Currency, he had a great mixtape run, but I think that for myself, I would replace Currency with Wiz, because I think that for myself, by the way, for me, I think Wiz helped, like, not helped, but he just had a very, like, fun, cool sound. Just, he had a very fun, cool sound that I think he helped define that fun sound from, like, that very, not really frat rap, but I guess it kind of was. It was, like, cool stoner rap. He helped define that through, like, mixtapes and all that. And I think, like, Flight School, Ushin OJ, just, he would keep Flight School, of course, and he was just dropping it all. And I think that's why I have to put Wiz in here. Now, my final. I saw they have Future on here. So, her, myself, don't get me wrong. Future helped define a sound. A sound that I think deserves the highest of praise for. Do I think he had a great mixtape run? Her, myself, like, yes, he had a great run in. He had a great run for myself throughout, like, high school, but I feel like he was already, like, hot, and he was already, like, popular. So I feel like it's hard to say it for myself. So I'm deciding between 50 Cent and Fabulous. And I feel like I have to put 50 here. And the reason why is because, now, as someone from Gen Z who wasn't here, like, during the whole 50, like, Hickses and all that, but as someone who has, who can see how like, he had a hot run, I feel like you'll have to put 50 here. Because, I mean, he had it on fire. He had it on fire. And, he had the, like, he had that shit on fire. And I think you just have to put 50 on here. Just saying that. Like, you have to. You have to put 50 on here. And I don't, like, the reason why I was deciding with a Fabulous is because he had the whole Hummer shootout. He had the whole Hummer shootout series. But I feel like 50 had more of an impact. So I think you have to put 50 inside there. So for myself, I have Wayne. So I have Wayne, Wiz, 50, and Gucci. So I think that would be my 4, for sure. My 4. But I do think you have to throw in some honorables, like Fabulous. You have to say Fabulous. You got to say Fabulous. Oh, Lupe Fiasco had some great ones. You have to throw in him. You have to say Future. I think some who's had some more. I think you have to throw in Hack. Like he had that whole, he had it on fire though too. Yeah, so I think you'll have to throw in some honorables. But I think basically for myself, my four would be those. So that is my whole series here. Y'all can comment y'all's thoughts down below. How did y'all like it? Did y'all like it or not? Y'all can comment. Y'all comment down below. Blah blah blah. Like, subscribe, share, all that great stuff. Don't gotta keep saying. Don't gotta keep saying. Don't gotta keep saying it. I hope you guys have a great night, a great week, and y'all comment y'all's down below. Y'all comment y'all's down below. And if y'all can say I'm dumb, I'm dumb, I'm stupid, blah blah blah, go blah blah. Sure. Anyways, see y'all soon, and have a great night. Goodbye.